Hey guys, Infinite. Today we're playing Domination on firing range. This gameplay is pretty much just complete rape, and it's only like what, like a 6.5 minute game of domination, and we like dominate the whole game and stuff like that. So I just wanted to use it as a backdrop for what I wanted to talk about today, which is kind of the reason why I haven't been posting domination gameplays, and also I want to talk about a little bit with kill streaks and stuff also. But first off, the reason I haven't been posting anything domination, demolition, any of these great objective game types that I like to play is simply because I don't get any gameplays that are really educational. I get like, alright, so we'll step in a game with a team, and then just to mention beforehand, I usually have a good game no matter what when we play Domination, because I will not play Domination without a full team. So we'll get in a game with a full team, and we'll just straight up rape. We'll have a good spawn trap set up. We'll have A and B or C and B, and just set up a nice spawn trap. And so if that takes 30 seconds to set up. By the time we're at like 2 minutes into the game, there's like 2 or 3 people left on the enemy team. And then it gets to the point where we just 3-cap it just to end the game because it's such a joke. Like, we're wasting time. And you guys all know, when you're playing 6 people chasing 2 or 3 people, it gets really, really frustrating. So I really think Treyarch should do something to fix that. I know I'm happy that I don't really get put into games in progress anymore, but when it's 6-on-2 or 6-on-3 and it's not even really fun anymore for both ends, I think they definitely should have an option where you could, I don't know if any of you guys played Madden, but you could offer them to concede defeat so that they give you the win. Obviously, it has to be them. They have to agree on it. They agree on just giving you the win and starting a new game. I think that'd be an awesome feature because these games are just boring as hell. Like, I played a bunch of games yesterday, and I would start out, I'd get all my kill streaks, do really good. Actually, a few of these games I didn't even die. And then the whole enemy team would just quit. And once they quit, it's pretty much over. It's pretty much just us dominating to get the game over with, and no one gets any more kills. And at that point, it's not really educational because I don't have anything to really play against. I'm not really like a good demonstrational video is gonna be against decent players, so I could show you how things work, and so I could show you how they fight back and how to counteract what they're doing by fighting back. So when we're just simply guarding A and B or C and B and waiting for people to run there, it's really not educational at all. It's just boring. So that's the reason behind this no domination or demolition gameplays. In Team Deathmatch, for some reason, because the games are so quick, kids seem to stick around. And also in Team Deathmatch, I'm a really good Team Deathmatch player. So usually, even if I have a full team, I tend to do better than my friends. And I'm usually the only one who I'm the only one who gets a consistent chopper gunner almost every game. As where my friends they'll usually do good, but they won't get a chopper gunner. That's what makes kids quit. When I'm playing Domination, all of my friends are good at Domination. We'll have a chopper gunner, chopper gunner, chopper gunner. And we'll have like 3 chopper gunners called in back to back. That's what makes the kids quit. So, like I said, once they do something where I'm going to be able to actually play a 6-on-6 or even like a 6-on-4 or a 6-on-5 for the majority of the game for Domination, I'm definitely going to start putting more of those up. And that goes the same for Demolition also. I like Domination a little bit more than Demolition though. So, that's what I wanted to talk about with that, just because you guys are probably wondering, like, why the hell does he only play Team Deathmatch? Does he not know how to play objective game types? All that stuff. No, that's not the fact at all. I actually recently got into Team Deathmatch. I was an only objective player in Modern Warfare 2. I only got into Team Deathmatch recently, towards the end of Modern Warfare 2. So, I got about like 2.5 minutes left. And the next topic I wanted to touch upon was using the right weapon for what your goal is to do in the match. So let me explain. If you're a defensive player, pretty much what I am most of the time, you're going to definitely want to use an assault rifle. It's got a lower rate of fire and is towards the steadier side. Obviously, no guns in this game are really steady. And you're going to want to use a gun that's best equipped to win gunfights from a long distance. I think great examples are the Commando, the Galil, the M16, AK-47, stuff like that. I mean, even the FAMAS, if you burst fire it, it might be able to do some work from a distance, but it's not the best. But you definitely, and I mean, I'm sorry if this is boring some of you guys, because to some of you guys you're gonna be like, wow, obviously I know all this stuff, but like, there's a lot of, I feel like there definitely has to be some players who are watching me who just don't understand this concept yet. And then obviously, if you're kind of an in-between guy, which I am a lot of times, which is the reason the FAMAS is one of my favorite weapons. The FAMAS has the high rate of fire of an SMG, but it's got the range of an assault rifle. So I think the FAMAS is a great choice for you guys out there who are kind of in between. The FAMAS and AUG are great for that. But something that's been bothering me that I've been seeing recently, I'm not bothering me because it's hurting me, bothering me because these people just could be doing so much better if they knew how to make better classes. If you're playing this map and you're running around going for the objective, you're going to want to use an SMG. And the reason behind that is because you're going to want to have the increased mobility. And you're going to want to have that built-in hip fire that's absolutely amazing. A lot of people don't get that. The hip fire that's built into the SMGs is as good as an assault rifle with steady aim. So, obviously you're going to want to use SMGs for those close quarter combat maps and when you're running around a lot. And I'd like to touch upon this more, but I've run out of time. The final score is 42-2. Hope you guys enjoyed, and there will be a map control video up tomorrow. Alright, talk to you guys later. See ya.